And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win. And this is no good. Oh, it was on target, but just a touch short. And that's how this one comes to an end. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win. And this isn't going to get there. It's no good. Didn't get enough leg on it. Not what you'd expect from an NFL kicker. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win. This is no good. Oh, it was on target, but just a touch short. And that's how this one. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win. And this isn't going to get there. It's no good. Didn't get enough leg on it. Not what you'd expect from an NFL kicker. And it's going to be the final act. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win. And he got it. He splits the uprights from 50 yards out. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win. And off the crossbar, and it kicks back out. Needed maybe a foot or two, but it's no good as it stands. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. See you next time. All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. The offense for the Cowboys. Getting set to go on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. On 1st down, Bortles. The 20 on a crossing route that's complete to Clark. A really nice Nice gain of 25 yards. Into the red zone. It's Bortles. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the at the 50. He's at the 30, 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest...
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken from the 7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Throwing is Bortles. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Extra point attempt to come here. And his kick is good. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And on the return, here comes Adam Jones. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by the former Texas Christian University Horned Frog, Andy Dalton.
And there's no substitute for experience in this league, and what it usually leads to, a whole lot of confidence. Andy Dalton is sharp with where to go with the football now. I think he sees reads before they actually even happen. He can sense them now, and he is one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL.
They'll run for the first time with Hill. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd down, Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
I love when a play results in a game that I can actually kind of fall back on one of my favorite adages, and that is anytime there's a run over 10 yards, it means that the offensive line did its job, but you know who else did? The wide receivers. Because the first 7 yards kind of belong to the offensive line and the running back. Anything after that.
Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case,
alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Second down, Hill. There he goes inside the 30. Cuts back right. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
And we all know it's turned into a passing league in the NFL, but that doesn't mean people still don't like to run the football. When you run it that successfully, your offensive line is fired up. What they want to do each and every game is run block. Get out and smack some people. I would say go ahead and run it again.
And now to the air, Dalton. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
2nd and goal from the 5. Dalton with a give to Hill. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Dalton on 3rd and goal. And avoids the contact by sliding. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on fourth down, Marvin Lewis sends on the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Bullock will put this one through. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
This fielded at the 2. And now running right through him. And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
On first and 10, here's Bortles. Oh, the strength of Eifert. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Now it's Jackson. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Gets past one man. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Trucks over him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. It didn't work out this time, but there's always next time, and we'll see you next time right here on the Solo Challenge for Madden. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on first and 10. Play clock winding down. On the run, this is Jackson. The quick feet by Jackson. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. We'll see you next time right here on the Madden Ultimate. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. On the ground, this is Jackson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on first and 10.
Delay of game, offense.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run.
And now the offense getting set, first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works is Madden Ultimate. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here on the... The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now running right through it. And he'll be out of bounds. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. We'll see you next time right here. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. 10 Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in from the 20. Does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. All right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's Solo Challenge. Madden Ultimate Team. Go earn your keep. Here come the Vikings now as they get set on 1st down and 10. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On 1st and 10, Bradford. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. You never want
that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
now a first carry for Latavius Murray.
Things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
A play fake to Murray. Now Bradford. And he's able to find Diggs. And they finally get him.
Here, one of my friends who won 4 Super Bowls as a quarterback always said the same thing. What route does a defense hate? Crossing route. Hate it, hate it, hate it, because it's hard to change direction when they get going full speed in the other way.
And before they can run another play, the clock hits triple zeros. And time is up on the first quarter. Can't wait to see what the second quarter has in store. We're back to Arlington in just a moment.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Morgan. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works is Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge, you can always restart and try again. We'll see you next time. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Bradford now to throw on 1st down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Sharif Floyd able to get him for a loss of about 3. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
2nd down, Bradford. He finds Latavius Murray. And he loses the football a 2nd time.
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well. Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Again, it's Murray. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. It didn't work out this time, but there's always next time, and we'll see you next time right here on the Solo Challenge for Madden Ultimate Team. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Bradford on first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And the ball is knocked out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sigh.
I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
So the offense has it first and 10. A run, it's Murray. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, picked up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into it.
Now a hit, and the ball comes out. Bradford's lost it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Nice job. Congratulations. Defeating the Madden Ultimate Team. Solo challenge. All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
Bortles now on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field, and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
And now loose football. Fumble. Martin lost it. And the Cowboys have recovered. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And Eifert has it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
390. 390.
Bortles now on 1st down. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. And the 4-yard line. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're... And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Bortles. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they started to execute it, and they started to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now the first carry for Doug Martin. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. The Panther offense here. They're ready to go on 1st and 10. Newton on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brandon Marshall coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
A blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. See you next time. All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. From midfield, here's Bortles. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it's second down. This is going to be a good one-on-one battle to watch. Both of these guys play the game at the highest level.
Both of them are terrific competitors. They play the game with great athleticism and smarts as well.
And in this early round, the defense wins. Throwing left side, he's got Clark complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 50 yards. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time. All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Wide open, that's Clark. They lost him. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. A big gain there on the first play of the game. And even 50 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. On second down, here's Bortles. He's going to fire one deep over. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Throwing on first down is Bortles. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 30 yards there. On first down, Bortles. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Bortles to throw on second down. On the crossing route, that's complete to Clark. That one goes for 24 yards. Shotgun now for Bortles. This is caught. Clark. And he's brought down after. A good game.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end can be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
Here's Bortles to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Terrell Suggs leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Now Bortles. And the Cowboys are in the end zone for the touchdown. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
That time a 6-play drive. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The return man, Chris Moore. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now a carry here for Terrence West. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. And he's got the veteran here. It's Mike Wallace. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game.
Rashad Perriman off to the races. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Perriman, 62 yards. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles being chased out left. It fights him off. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Throwing is Bortles. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Bortles. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Throw left side complete. It's Clark. And all the way up to the 47-yard line. An unbelievable play there on 4th and long. 45 yards. Again, they'll throw with Bortles. His throw incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Bortles will try again on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
2 veterans, Flacco to Pitta for the Baltimore first. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. second down. Flacco now. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now, prior to the snap, we hit all zeros as time has run out on the first quarter of play. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out. From the gun, Flacco out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Taking it about the 16. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Clark. And they're going to get this one up past the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Bortles now on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. For Clark again, and this time he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. Bortles now on 1st down. Going deep for Eifert. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And fighting down inside the 25. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Into the red zone, it's Bortles. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tony Jefferson in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. And this is caught at the 8. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. A very solid gain of 27. From the gun, it's Bortles. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Now a play fake here on first down. So a minute 55 to go in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Flacco, and he comes back with one complete. And it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Going deep for Eifert. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Bortles going to throw. Looking for Clark. He's got him complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Now Bortles. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Throwing on first down is Bortles. The swing pass caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. To return, here's Michael Campanero. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
Under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On second down, Flacco to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now a carry for Lorenzo Taliaferro. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. So 1st and 10 for the Redskins offense as they get ready. The first carry now for Rob Kelly. And right away he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Again, this is Kelly. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away. This is taken at the 15. It's a 30. Quarterback from Central Florida, it's Blake Bortles.
I don't care how many accolades you had in college. There's no such thing as a can't-miss quarterback. But Blake Bortles has shown in his time in the NFL that he's a guy that you can.
They'll run it with Jackson. And some space here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Now a handoff here to his running back. And some room to roam now. And now the rookie's free. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Going to give this time to the tailback. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Don't forget, coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have the highlights of this first half, but he won't have touchdowns because we haven't had any to this point.
But there's still time, though, partner.
This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And
your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Cousins on 1st down. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A gain of 4 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
A 1st down throw for Cousins. And a hook up over the middle to Pryor. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And now the offense operates in the red zone. Cousins now to throw on first down. This will be caught at about the 5. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Cousins now on second down. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Josh Doxson, a 5-yard touchdown. Well, unfortunately, not the result that... And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And his first pass is incomplete. He was looking for Terrell Pryor that time. And now it's 2nd down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
This is the first carry for Rob Kelly. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people?
Kelly stripped. The ball is free. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Delay of game, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
1st down, here's Cousins. And the connection made to Terrell Pryor. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Cowboys have recovered.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Shedding through the defense. Shrugs off another. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
Green 90. Green 90.
They run again with Jackson. And look out, a big hit to the shoulder pads. Took him right off his feet, right around the 31. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. And he'll give it here to his running back. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that
time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. And to give this time to the tailback. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, we'll send you to Orlando and Larry Ridley as he'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. But no touchdown. These guys need to give Larry some touchdowns to talk about.
Things are too easy for him right now back in the studio. Come on, guys. Help the man out. Give him something to talk about.
And just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ready, blue 45, blue 45.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And oh, he coughed it up. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half, Cousins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL. Sorry, Larry. Your hard work appreciated by so many men and women, but not today as we get back to the action in the second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They run with it. It's Kelly, and hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Brandon Marshall with a big-time sack on third down, and it'll be a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
Sometimes you get just a little over-eager defensively when you've got people backed up because the mentality is to attack, take the ball away, or worse, just keep them backed up there for your own offense. They actually used their aggressiveness against him on that one and hit him big.
Absolutely. Had him pinned on the 2. Not anymore. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some...
Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now running right through it. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their side. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And now running right through it. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So barring something extraordinary, something crazy here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Brandon, this will be a great win for them. The better team's going to win this game, no question about it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's Cousins. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Down to 7 seconds now. 6. Nice job. Congratulations. Defeating the Madden Ultimate Team. Solo challenge. All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. And the offense getting set here in pretty good shape. First and goal from the 5. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, a 5-yard touchdown run. It didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here on the Solo Challenge for Madden Ultimate. Now the offense getting set here in pretty good shape. First and goal from the 5. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
One of the things that really impressed me about Joey Bosa is that he doesn't sacrifice the run game trying to get sacks. This guy really knows how to hold the point of attack. Great leverage, and then goes and sheds people and makes plays.
And at 6'5", 270, just a monster.
Absolute monster with a really high motor.
Again, Gordon on second and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Third and goal for Rivers. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, a 5-yard touchdown. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but... Now the offense getting set here in pretty good shape. First and goal from the 5. They come out here in the eye. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen from 4 yards out. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Now the offense getting set here in pretty good shape. First and goal from the 5. Now Gordon on first down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team. And the offense getting set here in pretty good shape. First and goal from the 5. Here's Gordon. And his first carry, he loses the football. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works. Now the offense getting set here in pretty good shape. First and goal from the 5. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. So they're on the 5-yard line here, second down and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And this is hauled in by Williams for a Charger touchdown. Tyrell Williams from 8 yards out. Didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And the offense getting set here in pretty good shape. First and goal from the 5. Throwing Rivers. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tyrell Williams, a 5-yard touchdown. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's... And the offense getting set here in pretty good shape. First and goal from the 5. They run it here with Gordon. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Melvin Gordon, a 5-yard touchdown run. Too bad. Can't win them all. And the offense getting set here in pretty good shape. First and goal from the 5. Now Gordon. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
So on third and goal, Gordon. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Melvin Gordon taking it in from 2 yards out. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice. And the offense getting set here in pretty good shape. First and goal from the 5. From the gun, Rivers. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Melvin Gordon punching it in from a yard away. Well, unfortunately, not the result. Now the offense getting set here in pretty good shape. First and goal from the 5. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. To throw is Rivers. And incomplete to open things up. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it's going to be tipped up and picked off.
Second down now after the incompletion. Gordon, and he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Melvin Gordon, a 5-yard touchdown run. It didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. Well, the offense getting set here in pretty good shape. First and goal from the 5. the gun. Rivers. And Gates has got it. And the Chargers' all-time touchdown leader has another one. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. Now the offense getting set here in pretty good shape. First and goal from the 5. Rivers. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Second and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for third down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. Fulfill that solo challenge. Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here on the Solo Challenge for Madden Ultimate Team. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. They've got his man complete. And he's going to be marked down deep in Detroit territory. A huge play there right off the bat. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always... Bortles now on 1st down. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Bortles now on 1st down. Caught Eifert over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for... The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Bortles. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the mat. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Bortles. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big gain there on the first play of the game. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works... And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here on the Solo Challenge. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Bortles. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. We'll see you next. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now Bortles. And his first look is incomplete. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate Team. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Bortles now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the... On 1st and 10. Throwing now is Bortles. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing... And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now Bortles. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He finds an opening past the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here on the Solo Challenge for Madden Ultimate Team. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Time running out here on the play clock.
Green 90.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Bortles. Dancing to his left. And he will find his man. It's Clark. A big hit. Knocked down sideways at the 41-yard line. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate Team. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he'll escape to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got him in, complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A huge play there right off the bat. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works is Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge, you can always restart. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
And this first play will get him back to the 25, but that's going to be it. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. It didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here on the Solo Challenge for Madden. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. To throw is Bortles. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Space to maneuver at the 40. There he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. See you next time. All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's Solo Challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. The Broncos getting ready to go on 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39.
The third quarter starts with a run from Anderson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They run it again with Anderson. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Here's Simeon now on second down. Now the ball comes loose. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground.
Back now in Arlington. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. Down right around the 25. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Well, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team solo. All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard at the 24-yard line. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on first and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the back. And now the offense. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down right at the 20. Not the result you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works is Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge, you can always... The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on first and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. It didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. We'll... And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's to the 10. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate Team. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on first and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Chat. And now the offense getting set, first and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works is Madden Ultimate Team. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Nice little juke. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, it didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here on the Solo Challenge for Madden Ultimate Team. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on first and 10.
Green 90. Green 90.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Wasn't a ton of space, but a great move. He's able to work it to the 20-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. We'll see you next time right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, nice move. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Open space inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. All right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team, go earn your keep. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Bortles. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Going deep for Eifert. Man, it's caught inside the 10. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Now Bortles. Steps away to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Blake Bortles, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
It's never any fun, Brandon, when you're the defensive team and the first drive of the game, you give up a touchdown. The key is not to get down. Make those adjustments and come back for your next series with the intent of shutting them down.
So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a short kick, taking it about. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Past the 20. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now, they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Now on second down, this is Gore. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. So they run it on second down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. From the gun, here's Love. And that is incomplete.
And that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3-and-out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on 3rd down to force the incompletion to set up 4th. So on 4th down, here's a punter, Jeff Locke, to kick it away. It's taken to the 26. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Pretty fortunate there. The interception that ended the last drive, and then, boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explode.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyler Eifert, 27 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. And it's good to make it 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Dante Moncrief, 65 yards. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Bortles going to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Sean Spence coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Bortles to throw on 2nd down. On the crossing route, that's complete to Clark. And he's brought down after a good gain. A very solid gain of 27. Throwing is Bortles. Throwing left side. He's got Clark complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, that's a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus. And he lost the football. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30, the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works is Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. On first and 10, here's Bortles. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Bortles going to try and throw on 3rd down. And Adams has it. Complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big completion there on 3rd and short. Keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal, and you know me, I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early in the down and distance count.
And he is knocked down from the side. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play out.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you start on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Locke. And his first pass is incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down, couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
We all know how important momentum is in a game, and when an offense decides to take a deep shot downfield, they're trying to create a big play and put doubt in the defense's mind the rest of the ball game. And in this case, the defense won the battle, batted the ball away deep downfield. So guess what? The momentum now quickly shifted from the offense taking the shot to the defense knocking it away, and now they feel like they might be in control.
And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure.
Now the UCLA man, the former Bruin, Jeff Locke, on to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Again, it's Bortles. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This is caught. Clark. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25 couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for... And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. That's complete. Right around the 8. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Devontae Adams, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
On the ground, this is Jackson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. That kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Stonewalled on second down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. They come out here in the I. Defense likely bringing pressure here. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great effort there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And that's another stop for the defense. Something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 3rd and long. It's Locke. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. That good for 19 and a 1st down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, at some point, these defenders absolutely have to say, we've just got to make a stand. We've had enough of this.
Giving up a lot of points in this game, but looked better on that play. Only able to work it to the 20 after the nice broken tackle. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Bortles. He's got Adams on the hook up. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with this one. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners
Yeah.
who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points from me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And the Colts getting ready to go. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coach say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do
pride
something.
on the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit no matter what the battle is. We're going to finish this thing out.
Nice job. Congratulations defeating the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Subscribe to Emil Subback. I want my YouTube active.